All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Manila, Philippines, Magnifico. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true fighter.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and they separate.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Counter jab, snaps the head back. That'll get his attention. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. And he landed the right hand there. trying to hammer that lead leg. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, single collar tie here. Effective punch there by Choi.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
That knee,
big knee there.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, straight right.
That one is starting to end the fight.
Yep. Just over 3 minutes to go. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick.
Big knee land.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Nice punch land.
Just out of range with that left hook. That's a really strong leg kick there by the Korean Superboy. Left hand counter.
Powerful leg kick land.
Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Choi gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. All right, single collar tie now. Went for the inside leg kick.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And he caught the kick.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll suddenly change his stance.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Back and forth we go.
That's a big strike right there.
And they separate. Choi's punch to the body is blocked, so no damage done there.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
And they separate. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Nice punch lands over the top.
Take a deep breath. Relax. You're okay. You got robbed that last round, but you're fine. You're still here right now. This next round, we're going to...
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
Choi gets hit with a kick. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target, as it has on so many occasions tonight.
Some nice back and forth action here. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, collar tie.
Big kick lands. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as...
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Man. Oh! Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, big knee!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Trying to kick the leg out.
An uppercut landed.
Oh! Now a knee.
Good punch lands.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Back and forth we go here.
Real sneaky body kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
What a tricky head kick.
Flush right hand is true. Huge block there.
Nice kick. Look at that great work to the body from the clinch.
Left hook counter there yet again. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! Wow!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and Handily knocking another man out quick.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful.